everyone. If we look at some of the eminent examples of self-confidence in the past few decades and in the current scenario, then we could see some of them whose self-confidence truly inspires all of us even today. Like Gaya, Bihar's Dashrath Manjhi, Darjeeling, West Bengal's Premlata Agarwal, Rewari, Haryana's Santosh Yadav. Even the huge mountain range of Himalayas had to bow down in front of their self-confidence. So from all these self-confident people today, Mountain Man of India Dashrath Manjhi's life story would be shared with you. Thank you. Dashrath Manjhi, one of a kind persona, who is a living example of sheer determination and passion. Dashrath Manjhi was born on 14th January 1929 in a village called Gehlor in Bihar. Dashrath Manjhi was a tribal man who belonged to a very backward section of the society. That is why Dashrath had to struggle to receive even the smallest of his rights since his childhood. The village where Dashrath resided had no road to travel, which meant a person had to cross the huge mountain to reach the other side of Gehlor. His village neither had electricity nor water. In such situation, a person had to either climb the huge mountain or travel around the entire area to access the essentials needed in daily lives. Dashrath Manjhi ran away from his house at a very tender age, and he worked in the coal mines of Dhanbad city to earn a living. After a few years, Dashrath Manjhi returned home, and then he got married to Falguni Devi. Dashrath Manjhi loved his wife Falguni Devi a lot. One day, when he was cutting trees in the huge mountain, his wife Falguni Devi was on her way to give him his meal box. But suddenly she slipped, and unfortunately Falguni Devi fell from the mountain. Because of the huge rocky mountain between the Gehlor village and the nearest hospital, his wife Falguni Devi was unable to receive the required medical treatment, and hence she passed away. This had a huge impact on him. After her death, Dashrath Manjhi decided to pave a road amidst the huge mountain all by himself. Then Dashrath started carving a path between 360 feet long, 55 feet deep, 30 feet wide rocky mountain in village of Gehlor along with a hammer and a chisel. Dashrath Manjhi channelized all his efforts and continued to carve the path for years because he had lost his wife due to the unavailability of a path between the mountain. Manjhi had shared, "When I had started my carving work, the villagers thought I had gone mad, but their disbelief further strengthened my determination." He continued his carving work daily for a span of 22 years. And during this journey, he faced extreme sunshine, chilly winters, storm and cyclone, hunger, thirst, and all sorts of difficulties. But he never allowed them to break his self-confidence. And then came a day when Dashrath Manjhi finally achieved his dream of several years. He had started his carving work in the year 1960, and after 22 years, in the year 1982, Dashrath Manjhi had finally carved a path in the 360 feet long, 30 feet wide and 55 feet deep rocky mountain in the village of Gehlor. This road reduced the distance between the Atri and Wazirganj sectors in Gaya district from 55 kilometers to 15 kilometers, so that the villagers don't face any issue while traveling across. In 2012, a filmmaker made a documentary film, The Man Who Moved the Mountain, as a tribute to Dashrath, and in 2012, director Ketan Mehta announced that a film based on Dashrath Manjhi's life, Manjhi, the Mountain Man, would be made. On his deathbed, Dashrath Manjhi granted special rights to make a film inspired from his life journey, and the film was released on 21st August 2015. In which Nawazuddin Siddiqui played Manjhi's role and Radhika Apte played Falguni Devi's character in this film. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar announced that a 3 kilometers long road and a hospital would be constructed to pay a tribute to Manjhi. In the year 2007, When Manjhi left for heaven abroad at the age of 78 years, he left a magnificent success story which inspires all of us that once you decide, you can even break highest of mountains to achieve your dreams.